I'm sure you know a single bug in your smart contract in the production environment is enough to cost you ETH and also damage your reputation. So let us audit your smart contracts before you deploy on the mainnet. Hi, my name is Abolaji and I'm a Solidity developer and security researcher here at SyncEdge Solutions. For the next few minutes, I'll be taking you through a sample micro audit report. I'll show you what we found. I'll show you how critical they are, and I will also show you the exact code changes we delivered. No jargons, just exact and practical fixes. This is the sample of micro audit report you're going to be getting from us. This is the title page itself, and this is for a protocol called sample protocol. It's actually a code name. All right. So over here, after the title page, we have the table of contents of the report itself. You can see the executive summary followed by the summary of the findings. In this case, we have two high severity findings. Then we have one medium severity finding. In this case, this is for a protocol that we codenamed sample protocol. It was actually prepared sometime about a year ago. So this protocol, this is the scope of the audit itself, was these two contracts that we focused on. The protocol itself is a lending protocol, and lending of assets from one user to another takes place off chain. So here is the executive summary of the findings: too high, too medium. We couldn't find low or informational findings, or even areas of gas optimization, because again the scope is just these two contracts. So basically, the methodology we follow when we are reviewing your code base is: number one, we run static analysis tools like Slither, like Adherin, through the code base. Then after that, we also conduct fuzz testing, the stateful and stateless. If it's required, then we also do major thorough manual review of the code base depending on your plan. All right. So it's expected that you give us sensitive functions and the functionalities you want us to focus the micro audit on. Now, let's quickly review this first one. The first finding here, it says a USDC blacklisted address will walk away with the borrower's collateral even when the borrowers try severally to repay the loan. So this is related to the blacklist function on USDC. So we examine that weird functionality on USDC in the light of the behavior of this protocol, and this is what we found. Now, we couldn't write a proof of code for this, but we have the recommended mitigation. You can see the code is well written out, and the suggested code lines, you can see it there. Then we have the second one, has to do with each time the admin changes. So there's a protocol, there's a parameter here that the admin use to update the fees in the protocol, and once it changes, we realize that a whole lot of things go wrong in the protocol. So here we have the explanation of it, the summary of it here, the impact, and the recommended mitigation. So you can see what we propose here, and you can see it's well detailed. All right, then the last one is a medium severity finding. In this case, the protocol and users will receive funds of loan tokens lower than transferred when USDB rebase negatively. Again, this is one of the ERC20 token accepted by the protocol, but it's a rebasing token. So we needed to also examine how the protocol behaves when the the balance of USDB rebases. All right. So again, we have our recommended mitigation because it's external. The behavior is external to the protocol. We couldn't write proof of concept for it. So here you can see the detailed code, recommended mitigation, and that's it. And there you have it. You've seen a sample of our micro audit report and how detailed it is. So please don't gamble with your mainnet funds. Go to syncedgesolutions.xyz, book a call with us, reserve your slot, and I will personally review your repo and point out the top 2 risks we need to focus on to you on the call. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.